Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Cheat Time. Hey, Cheat Time. Tune in on Cheat Time. Come join us on Cheat Time. Join us on Cheat Time. Yeah.
In order for y'all to do what God is calling y'all to do, to take y'all platform for it to plateau and it can go to levels that you never seen, don't best believe it's gonna come with devils.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it
up. I'm sorry. Okay.
This embrace seems like it comes from years of friendship. But Dominique Turner and Brittany Rivers are meeting for the first time.
I just couldn't wait to hug her and just tell her that I loved her because, like I said, she cared.
Hey, hey, y'all. It's your girl, the Missus, baby. The Missus with the kisses. Mwah. Or you can call me Miss Peachy because that's what everybody call me anyways. And I love it, baby. I love it. What's goody, y'all? What's goody in your sweet tea? Baby, everything good over here in my block. So don't even come my way, baby. Don't even come my way. But don't even worry about it because we traveling, baby. We traveling tonight. We are going all the way to Virginia. Roanoke, Virginia. That's where we finna go. So we have had some people that have families. We ain't gonna say peoples. We don't have some families that has been over here on Peachy Tea Time to share their loved one's story from Roanoke, Virginia. And baby, when I tell you, they show plenty of love to Peachy Tea Time. Okay, plenty of love. And I just want to say thank you to everyone in Roanoke, Virginia, because when I tell y'all, every time after the show, y'all contacted me, Miss Peachy. I just want to say I love you and thank you for everything you have done. I guess tonight, Dominique been saying thank you before her show even started. I laugh. She will tell you. I'm not lying. Baby, I put up a post and she on the, I love you. Thank you so much. I ain't even met you yet. But baby, thank you so much, Dominique, for trusting me with your son's story. Dominique said she was a little nervous, y'all. I told her, don't be nervous, girl. Don't be nervous. She had like face that. She said, well, I don't really like to do that either. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Dominique. Besides, you only gonna be nervous while you down there, baby, waiting to come up. That's it. That is it. You're gonna be just fine. And then of course, she definitely gonna be fine because I got my counselor lady that shows up each and every Wednesday, baby. Miss Charlotte. Hey,
Hi,
hey,
hey
Charlotte.
everybody.
Hey, how are you doing, boo?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Got 50,000 things going on at one time.
Girl, I understand, because I'm over here sharing the show right now, baby. I'm over here sharing the show. I see everybody out there tonight, y'all. Don't forget us for the new people. Don't forget us. It's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be hard to forget us. But Charlotte, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Each and every Wednesday, you come on, you represent, you let everybody know, baby, I am the counselor lady. Okay,
Okay.
I'm good at
Trying to be. We trying.
yes, trying to be, and she does a very, very, very good job. Charlotte, before we start this show, there is something that I must announce. I don't even think Charlotte knows. I thought I told her, but I can't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. But as of February 7th, Charlotte,
Mm-hmm.
your girl,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Peachy,
Okay, now
baby,
tell me what's going
is
on.
going back into studio.
Okay.
Yes.
New
Let me
year,
bring
new
that back.
blessings. Look at
New
it.
year, new blessings. Radio show, TV host, Miss Peachy, live in studio interviews.
I
So,
love
baby,
it.
we will be doing interviews in studio when the families come on, Charlotte. If you're willing to come out on a Saturday from 1 to 2, you are always more than welcome. Please
Okay.
believe me when I say that. And we will be live in studio. That's the good thing about being here in Georgia with me. You know, that's one of the great things. When it's time to go up and show out and do things, guess what? Charlotte, girl, you in the building.
I try, but we're gonna have to figure some other things out if we're gonna be on TV. That's a whole ooh.
Yeah, TV, television. Yes. We are in there. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I thank y'all so much. Hey, Demond. Hey, Mama Peach. I see all y'all out there. Alicia, I hope I said it right. Alicia Carson. Thank you, y'all, for showing up tonight. I see y'all. We are on all platforms tonight. So everybody is everywhere. Holla at everybody over there at IG. What's up, IG? What it do? We also on Twitch. What's up, Twitch? We on 2 Facebook pages. Hey, Facebook. Y'all know I love my Facebook. That's why all y'all lit. And also my 2 YouTube pages just as well, y'all. So again, thank you for showing up. Your peoples is out here, Dominique. Baby, they is in the building, baby. They like, wait a minute, Dominique is in the building. I'm there.
Okay. That's how you show up for your peoples.
That's how you show up for your peoples. Exactly. So, Charlotte, let's go ahead and get this show started. Okay. We are about to bring up our special guest for tonight, Miss Dominique Turner. Dominique Turner lost her son, Deonteiz Turner. And when you guys saw the flyer out there, like it says right here behind Charlotte, he was found in a stranger's backyard. So that's what you saw on the first clip that we played. The little small clip was her and the young lady that actually found him in the backyard. So let's go ahead, y'all. Let's bring up Miss Dominique Turner. She's in the building. She's in the building. Hey, Dominique. How are you, darling?
I'm doing.
No, that's right, girl. You are doing, and you are here on Peachy Time live in effect, baby. Live in effect. You know, we get the show started right away. Over here. So thank you so much, Dominique, for trusting me with your son's story. All the way from Virginia, baby. All the way from Virginia. So tell us a little bit about Dominique, and then also tell us your fondest memory of your son. And then we're going to start the show off with that.
Well, everybody pretty much know me, but the people that don't know me, I was in Iraq about 13 years, almost 14 years ago. I died 3 times. I was in a coma for 2.5 months, but I'm here. I made it.
Amen. You made it. You made it. And you get around well?
Yes, ma'am. I walk with a cane, but other than that, I get around pretty good.
Girl, you walk with a cane. That means you get around good. You get around very good. Very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are glad that you're here. We are glad that God spared your life because you have a purpose. And not knowing that your purpose was going to be to be out here in the streets, you know, protesting for your son, being there for your family, and still at the same time have to grieve the death of your son. So we are thankful that you are here to tell his story. All right? All right. So you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Now let's go ahead and get this show started, girl. Let us know about Deonteiz. Tell us how Deonteiz was as a little boy, girl. Let's start from the beginning.
A group ball. He was goofy. I don't know why. He was goofy. He lived with his daddy for some time. He came to live with me after my wreck. Like a year after my wreck, he came to live with me. And pretty much, he became the man of the house, taking care of his mama.
Wow. Now, did Deonteiz have siblings?
Yeah, he got brothers and sisters. One of his brothers right here. But I got 2 other kids. But I got other brothers and sisters too from his father.
Okay.
So it's a lot of them.
Yeah. So how old was Deonteiz when
he was 24? He just turned 24 in August 1st, and he got killed September 2nd.
August 1st was his birthday.
Yes, ma'am. He's a Leo. My Leo baby.
Yeah, Leo baby. Look at Charlotte.
It's all about us, baby. It's all about us. Mm-hmm.
He thought so.
Now, did Deonteiz have any children?
He had a daughter. He had a daughter. She's 3 now. She was 1 when he got killed.
She was 1. Okay. So I know y'all doing all y'all can.
He got to go to her first birthday party, and that was it.
Amen.
Well, thank God he was able to make it there, and she has the memories, the pictures, and videos and everything.
Yeah.
You know, that she'll be able to see and know that her father was there. You see what I'm saying? Yes. So take us back to the day everything occurred. Before that, how was Deonteiz as a teen? Did you have a lot of problems with Deonteiz? Was Deonteiz in the street?
He lived with his daddy and he was like, what, 13, 14, 15, something like that. I can't remember. He lived with his daddy up until that point, but he was just, like in school, I get calls from school, he was just a goofball. He was just goofy as I don't know what, so I really didn't have no big problems on him, though.
Okay. All right. Now, was Deonteiz working?
No, my son sold weed.
Okay. At least you're being honest with us, y'all. At least you're being honest with us. It is what it is. And there's a whole lot many more people out there doing it too. So thank you, Dominique, for being honest with us. Thank you. Yes.
No problem.
Thank you. Now take us to that day that everything occurred. Start with that morning. Did he have his own place or he lived with you?
He lived with me.
Okay.
But rewind back to the week before he got killed. to me, it was like me looking back now. It's like he knew something was gonna happen to him because he was asking like certain friends, if something happened to me, can you take care of my mama? And he was drinking more. Like he would go to the liquor store and he would buy like 3 bottles of liquor every day and drink them all.
Mm.
So I really think he was going through something. I just didn't know what.
Exactly.
But that day, he came home like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I remember because I was on the toilet. So he came in, but he was drunk. And I knew he was drunk because when he came in, I heard him come up the steps. He was like hitting the walls when he was coming up the steps. And then when he came to the top of the steps, he fell. So I just bust out laughing. So he passed on by the bathroom on his room, and then he fell out in the bed. So I opened up the door to check on him. He was in the bed and I fell asleep. Well, usually my son, when he come in like that time in the morning, he don't leave until like that evening, 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. But that particular day, I had to go pay bills. So my youngest son was coming to take me and my middle son to go pay bills and go to the grocery store and do the household stuff. So, but that day, he got up and left at 12. So I was like, okay. It was kind of weird to me because he normally don't do that. He used to sleep. So when he left, he passed on me. He said, all right, Mom, gone. I said, all right, we love you. Be safe. So he leaves. And then my youngest son came to pick me up. So me and my middle son went down and got in the car, went to Family Dollar and Food Line, grocery shopping. So as I'm in the grocery store, my ring is going off on my front door. So I look at the camera and it's the police. So he asked me if there was Deonteiz Turner here. I said, he's not here, nobody's home. He's like, okay, we'll come back later. Okay, fine. So I left it at that. So we come back to the house. My youngest son laid on the couch to take a nap. My middle son came in here, put the groceries out and stuff. He left and went to the other brother's house. So then about 20 minutes after that, I'm in my room and the ring goes off. So before I can look at the camera and see who it was, my middle son was calling me. I guess he was calling me, telling the police on the doorstep. So I went to the top of the steps and I was like, yes. And he was like, I was like, yes, how can I help you? He said, it's Deonteiz. He said, does Deonteiz Turner live here? So I said, yes, but he's not here. He said, well, do you mind coming down and talk to us? So I was like, okay. So I go downstairs, I open the door. When I open the door, there's 8 cops on my front porch, all down the sidewalk on the side of the building. I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? So he says, the taxi guy comes up to me. He says, does Deonteiz Turner live here? Again, he's not here. He said, well, do you mind if we come in and talk to you? I was like, okay. So I shrugged my shoulders. I came on those steps. So I came in right in the living room and my youngest son was asleep on the couch. So all these cops are crowding in the living room. So he was like, do you mind, the detective, he was like, do you mind if we sit down? So I was like, okay. So I sat down. He sat beside me. So he says, again, does Deonteiz Turner live here? And so now I'm getting mad. Again, yes, but he's not here. So he says,
Take your time. Take your time.
he says, there's been an incident. He says, there's been an incident. So I'm looking at all these police in my house. And I'm like, okay, so where's he at? Is he okay? He says to me, he says Deonteiz was shot in the back, drove off and crashed in the food truck and was DOA. I immediately hit the floor. And I'm trying to call my mama. So my youngest son, like I say, he was sleeping on the couch. So he jumps up off the couch and he's trying to leave and they're stopping him from leaving. And then the police, trying to help me about the floor. I don't want to get the down floor. I want to talk to my mama. So my mama said she was on the way. So I get up on the couch and he says, that Deonteiz her room here. So I said, yeah, and I pointed down the hallway. And he was like, well, Is anybody else in the house? And I was like, no. I said, my middle son is gone. And my younger son, y'all just stopped him going down the steps. I mean, let him go the same steps or whatever. So he says, well, we got a warrant to search his room. So I'm like, really? So then he says, we need you to go outside and calm the crowd. You want me to do what? You want me to go outside and calm the crowd? Who the hell gonna calm me down? So I go downstairs. When I go downstairs, my parking lot is packed. People all up and down my hill where I live at in the parking lot and everything, blah, blah, blah. So people ask me, I don't know how the hell I supposed to know what happened. How y'all found out before I did? Because all y'all be and I'm just now finding out was my whole thing. But my thing is, why the hell do the police have to search his room and he didn't get killed here? What the heck you looking for? Anyway, I stayed outside for like 2.5 hours with all these people until people started going out about us standing outside. So the detective finally comes down after I asked for a chair because I've been standing up outside for 2 hours on the goddamn sidewalk. Like, can I at least get a chair? So I got chairs behind my door downstairs. So they brought me a chair, gave me a chair, whatever. Eventually, the detective came outside and he been down beside me. He was like, well, he was let me know what they found in his room. And then he says to me, we was looking for a fentanyl. My son don't say no damn fentanyl. What are you talking about? Now y'all just making shit up. Like, really? And then so he was like, and we found the gun that was in this chair. He was pointing to the chair I was sitting in. And you're telling me because, like, that's not telling me who killed my son. You're talking about the shit that was in the house. Weed that was in my house. You can't charge him when he gone now, so what you want me to do? So that night, we heard who did it. Okay, fine. So we end up having a private investigator. Me and my sister had a private investigator. My son got killed. And he told us immediately who was involved in the killing. But I just went down to the police station in November and they tell me there's no new news. The girl that supposedly looked my son over to where he got killed at, she refused to talk to them. Like, ain't nobody saying shit. Really?
Now, when was the last time that you spoke to Roanoke Police Department inquiring about your son?
I went down there right before Thanksgiving. And he told me that the female that he thinks lured my son over in the area, because my son's not known to hang over there. So from the conversation of the text message in my son's phone, it looked like she the one that told him to come over there, but she refused to talk to police. He said he went and tried to talk to her 3 different times, and she keeps saying, I ain't got nothing to say on that. And then right in front of where my son got shot at, it was the lady got a ring camera. And then all you could tell me is you couldn't see, you can only tell me the height of the nigga, but you couldn't see nothing else. So I don't know what else to do. The police ain't helping. The community is not helping. I don't know what the hell else to do.
Oh, Ronald. There got to be something else that can be done.
Someone knows.
Exactly.
Someone knows. Someone talks. There is conversation that's been had. And so it's just about getting the word out and keeping his name alive. And they'll talk.
Exactly. And I hope I didn't miss it. But do you know how he ended up in the backyard?
He got shot outside his car. My son jumped in the car. I think he got shot and drove off and crashed in the lady's yard. And he hit the food truck that she had in her yard.
Okay. And the young lady went out. Instead, she could have stayed in her house. But she went out to save him and help him, right?
Actually, it wasn't her. It was her backyard, but it was her neighbor that because she said she went out to, she walked, I don't know, she was somewhere else, but she was like 5 minutes away. But she the one who told them when she came back to her house, telling them they left my son uncovered for 5 hours. How you got my son out here for 5 hours, laying there, everybody's looking at me taking pictures. You got him laying outside for 5 hours.
I missed the part. So with when they came in, and even with the warrant that they had, what were they looking for?
Which by the way, with the warrant that he claimed he had, I didn't get until after they left because he said he left it on the kitchen cabinet. So before when he said he had the warrant, I never saw it. I didn't see it after they had left already.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
So the first time
do not apologize.
So do you believe that the first time that he came when you were still at the store that they were coming to tell you then, or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was already there by then.
But instead of telling you that or giving you some clue or asking you to come home at that point in time,
they'll come back.
Yeah.
Because by the time I found out, everybody else had already known.
And so in the midst of him being shot and them investigating, they were able to get a warrant. Like that was immediate. Like that was
exactly.
And that's why I don't think I got because he didn't have me the warrant when he first said it. He said they had a warrant to search the room, but I didn't see the warrant until after they left. He left it on the kitchen counter.
I mean, but what was searching his room, Charlotte, if you know? What was searching his room was so important after this boy is pronounced deceased?
Unless they were trying to tie it to something else, I'm not quite sure. But even at that, was the warrant signed? Was it signed by a judge? Because it doesn't seem as though you should have had it in your hand coming into the home.
Exactly.
And the warrant is usually signed.
I don't think they got the warrant after they was already here. That's why we was outside so long. Because he never physically showed me the warrant. He just told me that he had the warrant. He didn't show it to me. He told me he had the warrant. But me not thinking, you just told me my son got killed. I don't give a damn. Do what you got to do.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know if I would have even, that wouldn't have been because, that wasn't the appropriate time.
It wasn't the time.
Yeah, that wasn't the appropriate time either. And I don't know, their purpose or their understanding, but then for it not to go anywhere. So where's the investigation even on the warrant that you...
And then they told me in November when I went down there, he was like, well, basically my son's case is a cold case. He said, not saying I'm not going to work it on it no more. It's just a cold case. And I refuse to let my son die as a cold case.
I know this, right?
So, and did they know was your son under investigation even before he was murdered?
Not
that you are aware of? Yeah, that you are aware of.
I knew it. Not I knew it.
Did he have... What he said?
That's true. He did. My son said that he already had the charges because they had him for weed charges. But every time they call him up and something, he had a paid lawyer. So every time they call up and something, my son got off of it.
Okay. And that was going to be my next question.
That's why I think, excuse me, I hate to cut you off.
Oh, you fine.
That's why I think Roanoke City Police is so mad. because everything they trying to put on my son, he got love.
Mm.
My son Steak would have paid lawyer on retainer at all time.
Now, when they came in, what did the officers, when they came in and searched his room, what did he leave? What did they leave with again?
Because I didn't see him. At first I didn't see him when they came out the house, but then my mom told me to look. I looked and they was kind of big brown paper bags around the building or whatever. But then on the morning it says they found, but the detective told me they found weed and guns. Said 2 guns, and there was a gun that was in the chair I was sitting in. They found weed. I said, so what the hell do you want me to do about it? You can't charge him when he gone now. What do you want me to do? I don't give a damn about no weed.
I know that's right. You know, stuff like that make me think that they do this in explicit language, y'all. Explicit language. I forgot to say in the beginning of the show. The show is explicit language and also allegedly. But we have the family here tonight. I always make sure I say that. But sometimes they make me feel like they do shit to piss us off, to make us mad. Like, what makes you think? What makes anybody? You don't even got to be an officer to have common sense. And I know everybody ain't got it. But
No,
what makes you think that was the right time to tell this lady, we got a warrant to search his room when her son is gone? Like, if y'all did find anything, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing.
But why is you searching his room? He didn't get killed here.
Exactly. Like, y'all really wanted to piss her off. Because that made no sense at all.
And so none of his friends, brothers couldn't tell you even what he had been upset about even prior to, because you mentioned that you knew something was on his mind, that he had been, and so he hadn't shared with anybody anything prior to that was going on, or any kind of situation that he might have seen or heard or gotten into or anything of that nature.
And that's the thing. My sons tell me everything, and I tell them everything. He never mentioned nothing to me, not one time. I just knew something was up because of the way he was drinking.
Yes,
that's how I knew something was up.
His demeanor was different. Just his
exactly.
whole characteristics about him was different. So you knew.
And then when I asked him, I'm like, "Yo, son, you good?" "Yeah, I'm good." He just keep on moving.
And now, was he with his child's mother? Was they together? And the reason why I asked that, because I was gonna ask, did she know anything? You know, that
maybe he shared, or
that he confided in her.
She don't know nothing. She don't know nothing.
This is so heartbreaking. We are about to go ahead.
I'm sorry. It's almost. I'll be almost 3 years in September, and they've told me nothing. Like, I've gotten nowhere, and I gave them evidence. And I put evidence in your face, and still nothing has happened. So to me, you don't give a damn.
So is it possible that you can take that evidence to the district attorney yourself?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Yes, ma'am. And usually, if they find it credible, they'll put some fire up under the police and have them to move a little bit more, because it's more, and half of the time they don't even know what the evidence is until the police bring it to them. So if you give it to them, what you've been able to find, maybe it might help.
Exactly.
Tell them about the footage where he was arguing with somebody in the food line, or wherever he was at before he got killed.
Oh yeah, and then they say something about, apparently right before my son got killed, he was down at the food line that was down the street from where he got killed. They arguing with somebody. Who the hell was he arguing with? Why you can't see that on these cameras? What are they for?
Exactly. And there's nothing on camera at all from what they are telling you.
Only thing she said is the ring camera from when my son got killed. That only thing they can see the person that shot him, but only thing they can tell is that the person was tall. Couldn't tell no skin color, and then all I could tell is that they tall.
And what time of day was it?
Broad daylight. It was it was before 2:00. Yeah, because they came over here at 2:20, so it was before 2.
So even at that, even if, because let's just say it's a house. If it was it a house ring camera, correct? The one that you're speaking of. Well, even the neighbor across from them, somebody else's camera should have been able to pick up something.
But all you could tell me is that he was tall. Okay. Okay.
Shit, on our ring camera, we can pick up a bird taking a shit in the distance.
Exactly. Our ring camera.
I know when my neighbors move. I know when the people from to the left, to the right. I know
Exactly.
Even though it might not go
and the
off,
ladies bring her ring camera just like mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Which means you can see every damn thing.
Yes, ma'am. It might not alert me that they're coming out their house, but I can go back and look at it.
Exactly.
Wow. But we're finna get into this news broadcasting clip. It's so unfortunate that it wasn't a lot of clips on this story. A lot of news broadcasts. If you're watching for the first time on PGT time, over here we show news broadcasting clips from all over the United States, and we give our commentary on it. On Mondays, I'm on by myself, and I just show straight news broadcasting clips. On Wednesdays, that is dedicated to the families, where the families come on, tell their loved one's story, just like Dominique is doing tonight. And then on Saturdays, it's the weekend spot, and we show news broadcasting as well and give our commentary on it. And I'm also on Saturdays, solo dolo. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. But again, like I was saying, it's just really, really sad that I could only find one clip, and I couldn't find that one. Dominique had to send it to me. You know, it's like they pick and choose which stories they want to broadcast the most on. When they all need the same light, baby. And that's why we have PGT time.
Before you go, Peachy, there was a comment, and the young lady, where is it? And it said, and who is the girl that lured him to where he got killed at? So there was a question that someone called him to where he was.
Yes, ma'am. This chick he was supposed to be messing with. The guy who I think killed my son, his baby mama,
is the one that could have possibly lured him.
My son basically got killed over a chick.
And some money.
Chick.
Oh, yeah, and money. A female and some money.
So they robbed him first?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know if they robbed him. Yeah, they must have robbed him first, because the police told me he didn't have no money or weed on him, which is a lie. Because I know my son always walk around with a pocket full of money.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he had weed on him. Because he said, like I say, he sold it.
And I tell guys all the time, I have a 26-year-old. I tell them all the time, like, girls will set you up in a heartbeat. Just be careful. Be careful. Will ambush you. Will call you, tell you to come over and ambush you. We have to be so careful. Like, you know, it's unfortunate that things are like that, but we just have to keep reminding our children that, you know, everybody who you think is for you is not for you.
Exactly. You got some chicken heads out there. I said chicken head. I did. I don't know why I said that. But okay, I'm going to say ratchet. They got some ratchet folks out there that you tell them that you're going to pay to get their hair done. You're going to drop that $250 and come that day, she ready. She ready to go to the hair, go get the hair and everything. You say you ain't got the money. It could be
Well, it
stuff
don't
like
even
that.
have to. They. You know, these girls.
That's
go
what I say. It
close
could be
to you,
little stuff like
and they
that.
see how you move. They study you, and they see how you move. They know your whereabouts. They know how much you keep on you. You know, they pay attention to the little things, and then they, pillow talking with all these other people.
Exactly.
They pillow talking. So, we just again is with our boys and our girls. We just have to be, gun violence is something serious in our neighborhoods, and none of us got anything. And so to be taken from somebody who ain't got nothing,
Exactly.
is the craziest thing.
Exactly. Sharon Jefferson said she probably got paid. That's why she ain't saying nothing.
That's my aunt. That's my auntie.
Hey, auntie. What's up, auntie?
Yeah. And they said no, they knew too many of his moves for it to be random.
Exactly.
I agree. Well, let's go ahead and get into this news broadcasting clip. After the news broadcasting clip, y'all, we're gonna go into our Wednesday night commercial break. And when we come back, we're gonna talk about this news clip. All right, here we go.
For the most unlikely reason, in a display of compassion, two women have forged a friendship born from shared grief and empathy in the wake of a murder. WDBJ7's Patsy Montesinos captured the moment they met for the first time.
I'm sorry. It's okay. This embrace seems like it comes from years of friendship. But Dominique Turner and Brittany Rivers are meeting for the first time.
I just couldn't wait to hug her and just tell her I loved her because, like I said, she cared.
For Dominique, this moment means so much more than words can explain. Last September, her son Deonteiz Turner took his last breaths in Brittany's backyard.
It was horrific. You lost a child that day. And it kind of got, I don't want to say forgotten about, but you don't hear about it anymore.
Roanoke police found 24-year-old Deonteiz dead in his car last September. Officers say he was shot while driving near the intersection before crashing into the shed.
It's not fair. He got a whole daughter. Then he's now gonna grow up without her daddy.
To remember her oldest son on the 1-year anniversary of his death, Dominique left flowers close to where he died. When Brittany saw the flowers, she moved them close to the shed and asked social media to help her find the grieving family.
What made you want to post this on Facebook? I didn't even know his name. And then I came out and the flowers, I just broke down like, I can't. There's a community page. I could at least reach out and let her know like my condolences, and anytime you want to come and visit, that's really the whole point of it.
Now that they've met a year after Deonteiz was killed, the families are supporting one another. Together, they plan to clean up the space and create a memorial.
If this can bring her some type of closure, that was really the point of this, just to have a space to come talk to him.
With this new spotlight on her son's murder, Dominique is asking the community to help find the person responsible.
I need somebody to speak up. Somebody got to know something. This is Roanoke.
As she waits for justice,
like I said, I don't even know you, but I love you and I appreciate you very, very much.
She's thankful for her newfound friendship that not only brought her closer to her son, but gave her hope.
There's still some good people in this world. I didn't think it was. She proved there is. She cares. She actually cares. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you a whole lot.
You're always welcome here whenever you want.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Demisses. Demisses with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Or you can call me Miss Peachy. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight on Peachy News Edition. One of my favorite editions because we have the families that come on. So if you are a special guest family on tonight, thank you so much for joining us. And most importantly, thank you for trusting me with your loved one's story. We also got my co-host Jason. What's up, Jason? And we also have our counselor lady, Miss Charlotte. Hey, boo. Thank y'all so much again for joining us each and every Wednesday where we turn our platform into the family's platform. So make sure y'all tune in 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time on Roku TV live. Also live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. I love you guys, but we gotta get back to the show. Oh yeah, we're going back. All right, y'all. We are no longer live on Roku TV. I need to redo my commercial. I gotta redo my commercial, y'all. But we are no longer live on Roku TV. I stepped away from that so that I can go live in studio, back in radio. So I just had to make sure I clear that up. All right, let's bring everybody back up.
Make it plain and clear. That's all in the 2026. Make it plain and clear.
Yeah, I was over here like, should I stop the commercial right now? Like, baby, I had a 3-year run, baby. I had a 3-year run. It was a good year, but baby, we had to go. We had to go. So, but anyways, back to the story. I told you, Dominique, you're gonna laugh a little bit over here on this show too. You feel like,
Thank God.
yes, baby, yes. Now, up next is our tribute video. Okay, that's what's coming up next. But before we play that tribute video, let's talk a little bit about that clip that we just showed. Now, this young lady stated that you can come and you can come in the backyard whenever you want to, so that you can try and reconnect, with your son and everything, and help you along the way with your grief process and everything. Have you back over there?
I haven't been over there since then. I haven't been over there since then. I just can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't. My son, I got him cremated. My son sits in my room with my gerbil. I just can't go back over there. Like I said, I probably go over there in September and leave flowers again, but I just can't.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't.
I understand. That would be a lot. It'll be a whole lot to go. You said you had him cremated, so he's right there with you at all times. He's right there on your knee. Like, baby, he right here. He right here, girl. He right here.
That's right.
Yes. Now, how's your other children doing?
Angry
and everything.
They're angry. That's the best way to put it. They're angry.
Ma'am.
But they're helping me. But they're angry.
Yes, ma'am. Did you all have you all had any kind of, and especially you, have you had any kind of grief counseling? Have you tried to have conversations maybe with the pastor or someone at your church or in the community?
My pastor came over here. He talked to me not too long ago. He talked to me. It was okay. I felt better after he left and everything, but I don't know. Like, I literally drink my grief away.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I've been drinking every day since my son got killed. Every day.
Yes, ma'am. And it might be helpful just in your community, look on the health board and see. And I know that there are other grieving parents, and just so that, not that it takes away from your pain, but it helps to be around other people who are experiencing the same thing.
I'm in a group here locally called Fed Up. I am with them.
Yes,
I haven't been
okay.
to a meeting yet. It's kind of hard to get around when you don't drive no more.
Okay, yes, ma'am. And just see if they have something virtual then that you can kind of log into that might be helpful, or a phone call that you can possibly make with other people, or just connecting with other people to be able to share some other moms who are experiencing the same loss.
Well, I got a therapist, and me and her FaceTime, but I don't like her, so.
Well, find you somebody else. I know the feeling. I done had a therapist. I don't know if I ain't like her, but I ain't trust her. So I understand. She wasn't talking my talk. So I understand. I had a new one. Sometimes you gotta search. You gotta shop around sometimes.
Yes. And being that you mentioned that, just might as well just throw it on out there and everything. I'm not a therapist, but I do comforting grief support sessions, so make sure Yes. At the end of your show, when I send you your tribute video, I will be sending you this flyer just as well through email. And you can set up a date with me. And this for anybody out there. I ain't no therapist. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm not a therapist. And it says it on here somewhere. There it is. This is not therapy. Okay? It's not therapy.
But I like you. I don't like
Thank
her.
you. Girl, hold on. Where that damn hand clap at? There it go. There it goes. Like you. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, though, all jokes aside, that's what I'm here for. All I have to do is just reach out, let me know, what sessions that you want. No matter how many sessions that it is, we can set up a date. It'll be virtual. If you want virtual, it could be over the phone. Completely up to you. If you want to bring your ass down here from Roanoke, it could be face to face. But baby, it's whatever you want, girl. It's whatever you want. It's your world, okay? But just keep that in mind, though. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
But I am all for therapy. I'm really am all for therapy. But you have to find the right person, like Charlotte said. You have to find the right person.
The one I got now is not it.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, you ain't it. If you watching, you is not it.
I don't care. You're not it, miss.
Well, and it's hard. It's hard to find somebody that you can relate to and you want to talk to. It's hard to tell your deepest, darkest secrets to some people. So, and it's a trial and error thing, but hopefully, we can get you on the right track and kind of, find you someone and then find you a hobby too. We're going to have to find you something to do, keep you busy.
To keep you away from, your other little friend.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But
keep me from smoking and drinking all day, because that's what I do, smoke and drink all day. I used to babysit, but now I just smoke and drink.
Yes, ma'am. I get it. Dominique,
I love you, girl. I love
you. Grown.
This is how it is. Either you love it or you take it, or you don't love it, don't take it. But this is me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I completely get it. I promise you I do, baby. So let's go ahead. We are coming to the end of the show. I am about to go into your tribute video, girl. Now, one thing about the tribute video. Huh?
Am I gonna cry?
Gonna get you some Kleenex just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, her people right there, y'all. Her son right there, like mama, just in case.
God damn it.
You're like, I don't want to be on camera, all that, but I'm gonna stand right here. Well,
he got my back. He got my side, brother.
Exactly. That's what he's supposed to do, baby. That's what he's supposed to do. So yes, go ahead and get your Kleenex. But I do want to say this: when I make these tribute videos, y'all, they are made from scratch. Okay, they are made from scratch. And when I make them, I keep in mind that either the family has already have closure. Then when I say closure, I mean killer locked up, audit, or their loved one has not. They have not found justice for their loved one. So with that being said, I always try to do a little something for both, for the family and also for the ninja out there that did this. And for all the people that he pillow talked to and told somebody something, because can't nobody keep nothing a doggone secret.
Exactly.
So you that's watching, because one thing I know for sure, two things for certain, baby. When Dominique put that flyer out there to let y'all know that she coming on Peach Tea Time, I know at least one person that know what happened is gonna watch this show. You best believe that, Roanoke. You better believe it. And that's for any family that come on Peach Tea Time. The minute they post that flyer, y'all want to be nosy. And you want to know what the family knows. Am I about to be caught yet? I wonder how much longer I got left. Because just her coming on the show, spreading awareness. So that lets you know it ain't over.
Sure ain't.
You ain't over.
Far from over.
Far from over. Count
Mhm.
your fucking days.
Exactly.
Count your days. Because, babe, we try our best. Our best to make it happen. Make something happen over here on Peach Tea Time. So, with that being said, here is your boy, your son, your Deonteiz. This is his tribute video from Peachy Tea Time to you. And you will receive the video next. Here we go.
We had our memories. We had our time together. It's hard that I can't see you now. See you face to face. But I know you in the sky looking down. But it's still hard to tell. But you're not here physically. Yeah, it gets emotional sometimes. Yeah, it gets hard because you're not here and you're gone away. Up in the sky somewhere. I hope we meet again. I hope I see my love again. Yeah, it gets so difficult to know you're not here. And oftentimes I cry to sleep in tears. But I hope I'll be up there one day. One day. To see your face again. I know you're in a better place. I know you're at peace up there. Where there's no fears, there's no tears. But I can't lie, I miss you down here. Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deasia. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. May God bless you. May May God bless you. Yay! Be up there one day to see your face again. I know you up there. I miss you down here. I wish I had one.
All right, y'all. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Dominique, I had told you at the beginning of the show that even when you're down at the bottom, I can see everything that's going on with you. And when I tell you guys out there watching, that was the hardest thing. Was playing this tribute video and seeing Dominique's reaction at the bottom of the screen. Dominique, one thing over here on Peachy Tea Time, we go hard or we go home, baby. There's a purpose for my show. There's a purpose. No matter what people think, whether you like it, you don't like it, whatever. It's a purpose for this show. With that being said, Dominique, I'm finna ask you a question. And some of y'all that's watching, y'all might be like, oh my gosh, why did she ask that question? Because it's Peachy Tea Time. And y'all got to hear how people feel that done lost a child or a sister or a brother or a cousin or an auntie or uncle to doggone violence. Not because of natural causes, but because somebody done took my doggone child or took my loved one from me. So I'm finna ask you this question. On that tribute video, seeing your child moving, dancing, smiling, laughing, like he's still here right now. How did that make you feel? How do you feel right now after seeing it?
I feel good seeing him laughing and enjoying himself because that's how he was. He was a goofball. But my heart is broke. Really, my heart is broke.
I always tell people a mother's cry. It hit different, baby. It hit different.
Miss Ethel Turner says, "Oh, look at my grandson. My God, justice will be done." Amen.
Amen.
That's my mama. That's my mama.
Amen.
Hey, Mama Ethel, thank you for joining and supporting your baby tonight. Your babies, your daughter and your grandson. I am so sorry, Dominique. I am so sorry. Dominique wasn't just waiting on her show to come. Dominique, from the time that she found out about Peachy Tea Time and wanted to come on Peachy Tea Time, she's been watching the show ever since, supporting the other families, supporting just, my solo dolo shows. But to be, to watch it is something different. To watch it is a whole nother story, a whole nother ballpark. But to be on here,
safety pin,
telling your story, that's hard to do. That's hard to do, y'all. And Dominique, I thank you so much. I
thank
really,
you.
really thank you so much.
I know I appreciate you. This means a lot to me and my family. We thank you.
You are so welcome. And baby, when I tell you your family was out here today, hey Carmen. When I tell you your family was out here tonight doing what they were supposed to do, support.
Thank you, family. Love y'all.
Yes, your family and your friends. Your family and your friends. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything? I always let the guests in the show. But before I let you in the show, now what's gonna happen? Don't get nervous. What's gonna happen is you are literally going to end the show tonight, okay? But if you don't remember nothing else, remember, make sure you put your church finger up when you're done. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna give you a question. You're gonna answer the question, and then you're gonna put that church finger up when you're done. Now, Dominique, if you don't put that church finger up, you're just gonna be on camera just staring. And everybody gonna be like, what's going on? I'm gonna need you to put that church finger up when you done, okay? But before I give you that question, is there anything that you want to say tonight before we get off here tonight? And also, please, hold on. Also, please make sure you let everybody know if you want people to know where you are and how they, not where you are, but how they can find you on social media, just in case they would like to have you come onto their platform, because we be having other podcasters watching me, baby. So in case they want you to come onto their platform to tell your loved one's story, please, make sure you let it be known. If you don't want to put your information out there, then you don't have to. They can contact me and I'll contact you, and you can decide on what you want to do in that, okay?
Yeah,
but is there anything you want to say?
Let me just contact you.
Okay. Well, there she goes. She has spoken, y'all. If y'all are podcasters and you do crime just as well, and you would like for Dominique to come onto your platform and tell your loved one story, just reach out to me. I would definitely reach out to Dominique right away, and then she will make the final decision if she will come onto your platform or not and share her loved one story, which is her son. Okay. Now, is there anything you want to say since we are at the end of the show?
Yes, I just want to tell everybody in Roanoke City, if you know anything about Deonteiz Turner, Ramon Turner's case, please reach out to Roanoke City. I really appreciate it. Me and my family really appreciate it.
All right. Now, Charlotte,
Yeah.
baby, is there anything you want to say before I pull you down? Because Dominique, you're gonna be the only one up here. Okay. That's why it's important that you remember to put that finger up, okay?
Yeah,
You gotta remember.
I think
mwah.
it's wonderful to meet Miss Dominique. Thank you for sharing your story with
Yes.
us. Thank you for, inviting us into your life. And please, 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 I feel I empathize with you. I know I don't know, but I can feel your pain. I can feel your pain all the way down here in Georgia. I feel what you're going through, the agony that's within you, and I find you someone that you can. Now, if it ain't that lady, find somebody else, okay? If it ain't her, find somebody else. But we got to, because that's a lot to hold on to, and I am a boy, a boy mama, so I do understand. I know I love mine. Now I don't like him all the time, but I love him to death. But I love him to death. So I can feel the agony and the pain that you endure each and every day. But I'm imploring you, just for your sake, to be lit around for the rest of your children, to give them and your grandchildren to come, the one that you already have. Just let's have some conversation so it doesn't eat you up on the inside.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes,
All right, Charlotte, I'm gonna pull you down. Now it's just the two of us, boo. It's just the two of us. But yeah, so I always make sure that the guests end the show. So if there anything I have to say before the show ends, just thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your son's story. Please let people know about Peachy Tea Time so that they can come on and they can share their loved one's story too, to keep their loved one name alive. Just because she's on the show today, that doesn't mean that's the end, and that's the end all. I also will be making Deonteiz spotlight of the week. It'll be 2 weeks. He get 2 weeks. 2 weeks spotlight. Which I wish. Yep, I prepare a flyer. I show it. I post it on my page. I play his tribute video during my show for those 2 weeks. You are so welcome. So I just never want people to feel like, oh, they just coming on here just to come on here. No, it's a purpose. I promise you it's a purpose. All right.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, boo. This ain't the last time we gonna talk. I told you locked in. We locked in now. Okay, we locked in. Now, the way you're going to end this show is with a question. You have to answer it. I ask the question, okay? And the question is this. And I want your honest answer. If you had one more opportunity, and I don't ask everybody the same question for those that's out there thinking about it or wondering, like, she asked the same question. No, I do not. God just laid on my heart what to ask, and it comes out. That's why my guests never even know what the question gonna be, because God gives me the question during the show. So my question to you, Dominique, is let everybody know if you had that one last conversation with Deonteiz. If you could have had a heads up that this was going to happen, like what was your last conversation would have been with Deonteiz? If you could have one more, because hold on, because I truly believe deep in my heart that since God put my show together, I believe that he'll be watching. So I know he's watching tonight. He's smiling down at you saying, Mama, you did a great job. All that. So if you can say one more thing to him, what would that conversation look like? What would it be? And I'm finna pull myself down. And I will see you guys. I love you. And Dominique, don't forget to stay on just for a couple seconds after I end the broadcast. I will play the tribute video one more time, and then we'll be out of here. I love you guys. I love you too, Dominique.
Well, if I could say one last thing to my son, it would be not to leave. I'd tell him don't leave. To stay here with me and not leave. That's it. Don't leave. Because if we don't leave, we don't die. He'll still be here.
I was just about Dominique, I told you, you got to put the church finger up. That's okay. You put it up. That was a lot. I understand that was a lot just to say that much. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So, y'all, we out of here. I love you guys. Bye.
We had our memories. We had our time together. It's hard that I can't see you now. See you face to face. But I know you in the sky looking down. But it's still hard to tell. But you're not here physically. Yeah, it gets emotional sometimes. Yeah, it gets hard because you're not here. And you're gone away. Up in the sky somewhere. I hope we meet again. I hope I see my love again. Yeah, it gets so difficult to know you're not here. And oftentimes I cry to sleep in tears. But I hope I'll be up there one day. One day. To see your face again. I know you're in a better place. I know you're at peace up there. Where there's no fears, there's no tears. But I can't lie, I miss you down here. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to the angel. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you.